hold on. You're telling me that Firefox isn't a fox? I mean, it has fox in the name. How is it not a fox? I guess to answer this, we need to go all the way back to the 1990s when internet was still in its infancy stage. There, we had this browser known as Mosaic. Now, Mosaic really doesn't have anything to do with Firefox not being a fox, but this was the inspiration for this next browser known as Netscape Navigator. Netscape Navigator was widely popular in the 90s. It was the most used browser in the 90s. Netscape Navigator was actually the source code for this next application that we will get the first name recognition from, Mozilla Application Suite. Mozilla actually gets the name combination from Mosaic and Godzilla because it wanted Netscape Navigator to be the supreme internet browser. So, if it wanted to reign supreme and it was doing so well in the 90s, what happened to it? It disappeared in the early 2000s due to Microsoft bundling Internet Explorer with the Windows operating system, thus making Internet Explorer become the dominant web browser. Now, like any good comeback story, rising from the ashes came their new internet browser, Phoenix. Now, Phoenix was actually short-lived because it was immediately hit with a trademark claim by Phoenix Technologies, which they then changed their name to Mozilla Firebird. Phoenix? Mozilla Firebird? I'm not for sure if I've ever heard of those. Well, that wouldn't be too surprising because Mozilla Firebird also didn't even last but a year. It changed the name to Mozilla Firefox, which is now just Firefox. This is the browser we all know and love today. So at this point, you are probably asking, Craig, what does this have to do with Firefox not being a fox? You didn't answer that at all. Well, you're right. I honestly don't know. But what I do know is that Firefox is actually the nickname to a red panda.